This video is not financial advice. I'm not a financial planner. I am an entertainer. The one and only ape father in the house. Wow! I had this dream last night. It was crazy. And I imagined in the year 2022 that we all had the MOASS. But in my dream, for some reason, we were all going to AMC theaters. We were just buying all the concessions. We were members of the stub programs. It was like, I'm not talking I'm talking like all apes, like 4 million apes. And in my dream, we had the MOASS. And then I woke up, I made myself a nice cup of coffee, I had a little bagel, a little cream cheese. And I remembered my dream. And I started thinking, maybe that's what the answer really is. See, look, we've been buying and holding since January, right? The problem is all the corruption. Ken Griffin, Gary Gensler under the table. I used to call him on the table. Now he's under the table. He doesn't even deserve the on the table title anymore. He's hiding under the table. The guy has no idea or doesn't give a shit what's going on in the market. Okay. So I just feel like I understand certain YouTubers' points. I don't want to get into names. I understand it where in some cases, I'll say Mr. Clean. All right. Don't buy AMC anymore. I understand where he's coming from because is it really doing anything? I mean, I agree buying AMC is a smart idea, but this is the thing. It's become more or less to enrich yourself, in my opinion. Like, in other words, buying AMC, I'm not sure if it would cause the MOASS because try to understand what my point is. It all depends on where you're buying it. If you're buying it on Robinhood, if you're buying it on TD Ameritrade, if you're buying it on E-Trade, Charles Schwab, Webull, it just goes right to the dark pools and they control it. Citadel Connect, right? So, but if you're getting more shares for yourself, you're going to enrich yourself and your family. So it is a good idea to buy AMC simply for that reason, to get more shares to enrich yourself. Will it cause the MOASS? I'm not sure. Too much manipulation in the market. But what is AMC missing? You know what it's missing, in my opinion? It's not a good fundamental play. And I think that's why besides the apes, the rest of Wall Street kind of like knocks AMC all the time. They're like, this is... even Mr. Clean said it one time himself. He was like, this is a dying business model. I mean, I'm not trying to knock on anybody, but he even said it, and he may be right. So, it's definitely not the wave of the future. Okay. You got streaming, you got, like even the Matrix. It's like, I don't understand why I'm able to watch it for free in my house. It's crazy, right? I mean, but anyway, let's put all of that aside. The big thing that I feel we all need to do is make AMC a great fundamental play. Okay, now how do we do that? We increase revenues. Very simple. If AMC starts making more money, then the rest of Wall Street are going to say, this is really something worth investing in, but they're not understanding like our thing. They're not understanding that we're in this for the mother of all short squeezes. They'll just look at it as a good investment. They'll be like, AMC made $5 billion in 2022. They're doing well. This is a good investment. So I think what the apes should really be focusing on, yes, continue to buy AMC always. I'm not saying not to buy AMC, but don't expect buying it to start the MOASS. Okay, don't expect that. Okay, we need to get a lot of people interested in investing in AMC other than the apes. And how are we going to do that? By helping AMC generate revenue. So let's just say there's like 4 million apes out there, right? Imagine if every single one of them were constantly going to the movies every month, constantly buying concessions. Let's just say even spending $100 a month, which, by the way, you'll spend a lot more than that. You go to the movies, the concessions alone, one time I'm spending like $100. It's insane. It's crazy. But let's put all that aside, right? You're talking about generating like 400 million a month, almost, what would that be? About 4.8 billion a year, almost 5 billion a year in revenues if all 4 million apes were doing this. So I really think that's where the missing piece of the puzzle is for the MOASS. We need to make AMC a great fundamental company. Remember how we always say it's not based on fundamentals, just buy and hold. Well, the problem with that, again, is I'm not trying to cause FUD. We don't know when Ken Griffin is going to cover or if he's going to cover. He can keep this going for a very long time. He's manipulating all of our buy orders, especially from payment for order flow platforms like Robinhood. And he's manipulating the shit out of this. So we need to do something to shock his ass. And how are we going to shock his ass? Is very simple. Make AMC so attractive, make it make so much money that now all these investors are going to want to invest in AMC besides the apes. Now the apes are going to buy. New investors are going to buy. FOMO buyers are going to buy. And now we got the MOASS. That's the ticket to success, in my opinion. We need AMC to become a fundamental winner. You understand? Every ape should share this video. All of us should make a commitment to go to the movies every single month. Preferably more than one time. If you could go maybe 2 times a month, but at least 1 time a month, at least 1 weekend a month, and just keep doing it over and over and over again. And you should kind of make videos, all of us, showing how we're buying concessions. Like, look, I mean, I know we get the popcorn for free. Well, buy some nachos and cheese, buy some pretzel bites. You know what I mean? Buy some of those candies, baby. just keep buying. Generate revenue for AMC, because the more revenue they make, the more new investors we're going to get, and the more FOMO buying, and then I think that's going to lead to the MOASS. Isn't it funny if you think about it, all this time, even when I first came in this play, everyone's saying AMC is not a fundamental play. I think it's got to be a fundamental play. I think that's the missing ingredient to the MOASS. Tell me what you think, baby.